Catchweight bout because of the weight miss. Cordero 26, Luciano Pereira is 25. You can see they are listed much different in height, and look at the reach disparity. 71 for Cordero, 63 for Luciano Pereira.
This fight scheduled for 3 rounds is a catchweight bout, and first we turn to the blue corner to introduce a man with a record of 15 victories against just 1 single defeat, 13 wins by way of stoppage, 10 of those by knockout. He weighed in at 134 1/2 pounds. An MMA specialist representing Salto, Uruguay, Luciano El Toro Pereira. In La Esquina Roja with a record of 15 victories against just 5 defeats, 11 by way of stoppage. He weighed in at 136.6 pounds. An MMA specialist representando España, Kevin Cordero. Your referee for this bout is Kevin McDonald.
Kevin McDonald sporting a mullet of his own here to oversee the fights.
Yeah, you ready to fight?
That's Luciano Pereira in the dark trunks. Kevin Cordero in the red.
Massive height difference, as you can see, but there's no way that Pereira is not going to make up for that height difference with aggression.
And needs to get inside with those power punches. Bouncing on his feet so far, good angling.
And I did notice watching Kevin Cordero as well, sometimes in the first round, he gets clipped with a big shot and it hurts him and it kind of wakes him up. So if he does get clipped with a shot, it might not be the beginning of the end, it might be the beginning of the fight.
Eddie Alvarez famous for that. So he wouldn't start fighting until he got dropped.
Body kick on the exit there. Cordero. Ooh. Cup check.
You good? All right, get him clean, guys.
Pereira decides he doesn't want to pause.
That was
nice right hand.
That was very straight, wasn't it?
He walked right in. No setup, no head movement.
Oh, that was a nice elbow. I think Cordero's going to eat one of these left hooks in a minute. That was a heavy calf kick. Straight away redness on the outside of the leg.
Yeah,
and
switching stances.
Yeah, right. He is comfortable out of both stances, but he doesn't want to be forced to switch.
Little mouse already developing over the right eye, above the eyebrow for Cordero.
He's got the right build for calf kicks as well, hasn't he, Pereira? Because he's so close when he's chopping into that leg. But he can come back with power punches. Cordero needs to try and get some of his longer range weapons working a bit. I'd like to see more jabs and front kicks, really. He seems to be engaging in a range which suits his opponent.
Good combination there, but kind of moving in a little bit awkwardly. Yeah, no jabs from either stance, by the way. A lot of times southpaws have trouble using it, but even from the orthodox stance, not throwing a lot of jabs.
Oh! Right hand and the left to follow.
Wow.
Knockout for Luciano Pereira.
How dare anybody watching this doubt the power of the mullet now that you've seen that knockout shot. That was beautiful.
No opportunity to recover there. I've seen Kevin Cordero get hurt before, but never fall face first. And the speed of Pereira with the follow-up shots, I think he landed 15 before the referee even knew Cordero had hit the floor. So here we are, straight over the top, follows up with the right hook. It was the right hook that did the damage. Cordero goes down, arms are out, not sure where his opponent is. Luciano follows up with big power shots on the floor, bang. Straight down. Beautiful punches, big power. We've got to keep an eye on this kid. The bantamweight division might be on notice. Bang! He's going to fit perfectly into this PFL bantamweight division, isn't he?
Beautiful
got some animals.
shot.
Imagine him against Marcelo Alves. Oh, come on now. We need to go to South America for that one, Sean. I go back to Uruguay. It was a beautiful place. Wow. Look at the relief. The celebration of one, the calmness of another.
Excitement in the corner. Well justified, the first round finish for Luciano Pereira. And Greg Hamilton will make this one official.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Kevin McDonald stops this fight 2 minutes and 10 seconds into round one. For your winner by knockout, Luciano Pereira!
Ladies and gentlemen, I am here with your winner, an incredible knockout from Luciano Pereira. Congratulations, my friend. How are you feeling?
Bueno, ha sido un knockout increíble. ¿Cómo te sientes ahora?
Yo me siento especial. Yo le avisé, yo dije que iba a noquear y no duró nada, fue el primer round.
He told us I was even knockout at the first round and it lasts maybe 2 minutes.
What was the game plan coming in here? Obviously, there was a lot of energy yesterday at the weigh-ins. Did you expect a fast start?
¿Cómo preparabas la pelea? Porque ayer se vio que había mucha energía en el pesaje, os picasteis. ¿Creías que ibas a empezar así de rápido, que ibas a tardar tampoco en noquearle?
Yo soy un peleador muy explosivo. Siempre entro todas las peleas así. Entro a terminar mi oponente y arrancarle la cabeza a todo. Así que preparen el mentón. Esta categoría, preparen el mentón.
You said, always I came in with this energy to... I can't translate the head, that's it. But take care, because everyone who are gonna fight with me, it's gonna be the same.
So you're making your PFL debut. The Bantamweight division is a big division with lots of good fighters. What is your message to the Bantamweight division?
¿Cuál es tu mensaje para el resto de peleadores en esta división?
Que se preparen bien de pie y en la lucha donde ellos quieran, que yo voy a estar listo. Y primero que nada, quiero agradecerle a Dios por todo. ¡Gloria a Dios! ¡Uruguay está de fiesta!
So you have to say thank you to God and Uruguay, party on Uruguay. So very happy to have won this fight.
And one more question. What's your message to these amazing fans that gave you great support?
¿Qué mensaje le quieres mandar a todos estos fans que te han apoyado esta noche?
Que muchas gracias de corazón, lo agradezco mucho y Dios me los bendiga a todos. Madrid es hermoso.
My message, Madrid is beautiful, thanks God, and thanks for the energy.
Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for your winner, Luciano Pereira!
Absolutely incredible performance, and also one of those that you're going to remember. You know, Dan talked about it, not just making a great performance, but everybody at 135 put on notice. That is real power.
He face plants his opponent. I counted, Dan. It was 4. It was 4 big power strikes to follow up as the referee's coming in. That guy is a problem at 135 pounds.
Very exciting. Fast and powerful, committed to his punches. I'm going to go back and watch the fight where he got disqualified, because I would imagine it was a lot of fun to watch.
Also, it's one of those things where we as fans on the outside, notice, you know, who are you pushing moving forward? Who are you excited about? The guy I want to see more of, right? The guy I saw, man, how's his ground game? How are his combinations? How are his leg kicks in a long fight? All of these things that you want these questions answered. If we want it cage-side with all the MMA we've seen, the fans are going to love it.
Click below to subscribe and watch more MMA content.